how are we doing? My name is Adriana. I am the owner of Crave Fitness. I am here to bring you a 15-minute resistance band upper body and core workout. We are going to use a light band if you have one. Our favorites are going to be Sports Research. There's plenty of brands out there. If you would like to have a medium one available for you as well, feel free. So go ahead and put that band right next to you. We're going to get right to our quick warm-up. If you need a longer warm-up, I suggest you use the pre-recorded version of this 15-minute workout and go ahead and give yourself a little longer one, because I'm just going to go pretty quickly here. Feet underneath the hips, shoulders, hips, knees, and ankles in alignment. We're going to go ahead and bring those shoulders up into the ears and then away. Pack them back and down, up and away. Give yourself some breath here. And exhale. Good. Inhale and exhale. A little bigger with those arms, bigger circles here. That's it. Gently warming up those arms, those shoulders, releasing any tension you may have from the night before. It's still early, right? That's it. Let's go in that reverse direction. Smaller circles to start. That's it. Slight bend of the knees. Good. Reach your heart up to the ceiling. Good. Find that energy through the hands. That's right. We're going to grab the head in the opposite shoulder and just give a little release in that neck. Good. Both shoulders are packed back and down, and switch. That's it. Clasp those hands right at the chest. Push away from the body. Round through your shoulders. Let the head go. Just like this. Good. Reach side to side if that feels good to you. Good. Reach all the way back up. We're going to go ahead and bring those elbows down, retracting those shoulder blades as if you're leaning against a wall. So really press them down with some resistance. Good. Lat action. Releasing the tension in the neck if you're still holding it. Good. A couple more here and then we're going to start right away. So again, if you need a little bit more of a warm-up, please take it. You can always pause this video once it's pre-recorded, which will be posted on Facebook and Instagram. Good. I want you to release the tension in your wrists. That's it. Relax. That's it. We're going to grab water, make sure it's nice and close by. We're going to hit our light resistance band, and we're going to bring that right below the wrist. So about an inch or two below the wrist. Again, feet are in that power stance right underneath the hips, shoulders and packed back and down. From here, slight bend of the knees is fine. I want you to keep that shoulder over the hip as you lengthen all the way up to a front raise. Good. That band needs to have tension throughout. We're going to do 10 here. Good. So if you see any slack, you're not going to really feel the effects of this resistance band. The beauty of it is that you really are working on that concentric and eccentric phase both. Whereas a dumbbell, a lot of times you're only working, or mostly working, on the way up. Sometimes you can release that resistance on the way down. Good. Give me 4 more. All the way up. Slow and controlled on the way down. We have 3. Navel to the spine. Careful you don't puff up that rib cage. Good. So knit that rib cage together. I want you to stay here and press those palms away from one another. Good. Just mini pulses here. Shoulders packed back and down. Just 5 more. 3, 2, 1. Overhead. We're going overhead raise. Again, palms are facing in. That's it. Slow and controlled, stopping at chest height. 2. That's it. You should start to feel the burn a little bit. I do, and I just have a light band. Good. So if you don't, I encourage you to push those palms away from one another a little bit more. That's it. Good. Let's go 5 more. That's it. Navel to the spine. There it is. We have 4. Can you give me 3 more? Slow and controlled is the name of the game. That's it. 2. We're going to stay up. I want you to change the grip. So you're going to grab the outsides of the band, keeping that tension. We're going lat pull downs. So We're gonna go either 90 degree or slightly further, retracting those shoulder blades and alternating sides. Again, 10 in total. That's it. 4, that's it. We have 5. Come on. 6. I want you to think of that elbow going towards your back. 7. There it is. We have 8. You've got it. 9. Let's even it out. So we're 5 on each side. I want you to cheat ya. That's it. Good. So now we're going to hip hinge. So keep that grip exactly where it is. I'm going to turn to the side. So we're going to do a slight bend of the knees, tip at the hip, lengthen through the spine. You're going to go for the arm closest to me, guys. Shoulders and hips remain square, so try not to open up towards me as you bring that resistance band close to you. So that fist is bringing itself right to the hip or as close to it as possible. 3. That's it. We have 4. Good. We're going 10 on each side. 5. And then we're going to repeat the whole thing from the top. 6. Good. Weight in the heels like toes. 7. Lengthen through the spine. 8. Good. Make sure you're breathing. Good. Careful those arms don't drop down. Good. That stabilizing side needs to be working too. 10. Good. Again, check palms face in here, finding that resistance other side. 1. Good. Come on, pull. 2. Like it's a bow and arrow. Let's go. 3. We're bringing that fist towards the hip on the same side. 4. That's it. Good. Lengthen through that spine. Draw that belly button in like you have a tight pair of pants and you're zipping them up. There it is. Engaging those lower abs. Remember, we're focused on upper body and core today. Good. Give me 2 more. That's it, team. And last one. Good. Round through those shoulders. Take a breath. Take a sip of water if you want. Now we're going to go right back from the top. So feet underneath the hips. Finding that resistance between the band to really feel the work. Slight bend of the knees is fine. Careful, we're not compromising that upper body. Straight arms here. We're going front raise. We have 10. That's it. Good. Slow and controlled. All about finding that resistance. Good. On the way up and on the way down. That's the beauty of these bands, right? I'm just using a light resistance band and I really feel it in those shoulders. Good. We have 4 more. Core tight. There it is. 3. Good. See if you can pull them apart just a little bit more. Last one, I want you to stay up. Pulse it. 1, 2. That's it. 3. Micro movements. 4, 5. Careful not to lean back. 6. That's it. Just 2 more. Good. Overhead raise. Melt those shoulders back and down. Careful they don't sink up towards those ears or push up towards those ears. Yes. 3. This is where I really feel it. Good. How are you guys doing? 4. Good. Let's go. 5. Slow and controlled, guys. Slow and controlled. Good. Finding that breath. Tailbone is down. We have just 3 more. Good. Focus on that rib cage that's knitted together and we're not splaying it out. Last one. This time I want you to pulse up here. 1, 2. Really focusing on those shoulders. Pressing back and down. That's it. Good. 2 more. 1 and 2. Grab it from the outside. Melt those shoulders down. Alternating flat pull downs. Good. That's it. Yes, how are we feeling? That's it. We have 4 more. Let's go. That's it. We have 3. Come on. Let's go 2. Then we're going to keep the grip, hip hinge, and go for a low row before we get onto the floor. Give me 1 more for extra measure. That's it. Good. I'm going to face the side, but you can face me feet underneath the hips, bend the knees, tip at the hip, lengthen through the spine, pack those shoulders back and down. We're going 1. Good. So again, tendency is to open up. We want to fight that urge. Yes, guys. 4. That's it. Come on. We have 5 more. Then we switch sides. That's it. 2. Last one. Good. Switch sides. Here we go. 1. That's it. I'm going to face you. 2. Good. You're doing the other side. 3. Good. That's it. Come on. 4. Feel it. Good. Stretch that tension. Needs to remain throughout. Good. 5 more. That's it. 2. Last one. Good. Roll those shoulders back and down. Give them a little stretch if you need to. We're going right down towards our mat. So I want you to go ahead and get to the edge of your mat. We're going to walk it out, yeah? So I want you to get that resistance band right above the wrist here. We're going to walk it out, inchworm, so hinge at the hips. And move those hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. I want you to keep that tension as you do a nice tricep push-up. Options, you're on your knees, yeah? Let's go. Just 1 push-up all the way up, and then walk it back. Good. From here, we're going for a hammer curl and a squat. So I want you to go hammer and squat it down. Hammer curl, squat it down. Just releasing those legs a little bit. Last one. Good. We're going to repeat that effort. Shoulders back and down. Hinge at the hips. Walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tricep push-up. Come on. That's it. Walk it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hammer curl. Push up. Hammer curl. Good. Palms are facing in. Elbows tight to the side body in this hammer curl. Last one. Good. Again, hinge at the hips. We have 2 more series just like this. Walk it out. 1, 2. That's it. Really push those hands away from one another. Good. Elbows tight to the side body. Good. Walk it back. If you need to widen the stance, feel free. Good. Good, let's go. So the hammer curl is here. Hammer curl, squat. Weight in the heels, light toes. Hammer curl, squat. I'm facing you, but you can face the front of your mat. Good, last one. Good. This time, you're gonna repeat that effort and stay in that plank position. Let's roll. So we walk it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, find that plank position here. Now listen, I want you to step it out with the hand and come back to that center position. Step it out and back to that center. Looks like this, guys. Your hands are underneath the hip, or the shoulders rather. Hands underneath the shoulders, step it out and back in. Step it out. You got it. Good, keep it going. Good, that's it, keep it going. Good. Let's go for 2 more on each side. Come on, last one. Hips are down. Again, option is on your knees. Let's sit back. Release it just a little bit. Good. We're going to go back to that plank position. If you need a stretch, do it. Take it right now. So we're going to take a plank position, which is activating that core, and then we're going to go and hit a low row. So I want you to wrap the band around your thumb on the supporting side, the hand away from me, or you can do it in the middle of your hand, whatever feels most comfortable. Again, finding that plank so your kinetic chain is in line, straight line from the head to the heels, lengthening through the spine. We're going to take the arm closest to me, and we're rowing. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Again, same as we did standing. I want that fist to the hip, shoulders and hips to the floor. 3 more. We go 2, 1. Good. We're going to switch sides. Careful not to rock side to side. Again, you're on your knees if you need to. Good. Let's go. We have 1. We have 2. Good. 3. Shoulders and hips square. That's it. Good. Can you give me 5 more? That's it. Make sure your shoulders are stacked over your wrist. I had to make a little adjustment there. Good. Hold it here. Good. That's it, guys. Slowly bring it down. Elbows tight to the side body. Good, take a little stretch. Then we're gonna repeat that effort. This time, advancing the movement just a little bit. So take a moment if you need it, then we're right back to that plank. Remember, it's only 15 minutes, so we gotta move. All right, back to that plank position, same grip as before, either on that middle of the hand or on the thumb. So listen, guys, if you're ready for it, you're gonna take this as a kick through to the low row. Otherwise, you're gonna stay with that low row action we just did. So you're gonna take the leg furthest away from me, opposite arm is leg, kicking it through. Here's an option to keep it on the floor, elbows up towards the ceiling and back to the start. Good, if you wanna elevate that movement, you're doing it without touching that floor, or you're just hitting that low row that we did in the first series. Are we ready? Good, we have just 8 on each side. Finding that balance and stability, you kick the leg furthest away, whoop, and back down. Kicking my water bottle, whoop, and back down. That's 2. That's it. Slow and controlled. 4 more. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna tap it out. 3 more. We have 2. Last one. Yes, that's a good one. All right, we're gonna switch sides. I'm gonna switch over to this side so you can see me, so I don't kick my water bottle. Yeah, how we doing? But you can go right to the other side. So again, opposite arm as leg. We're gonna kick it through as an option. Pull elbow up towards the ceiling and back down to that plank position. Let's roll. Remember, you're making sure you're even. So we're doing 8 on each side. Ugh. That's it. Ugh. Good. Option to elevate. Kick it up, finding that balance and stability. Ooh, one side's always stronger than the other. We're trying to, at least for me, we're trying to even that out, right? Good, last one. Ugh. Good. Find that plank position. Find that tension in the strap. Elbows tight to the side, body slow and controlled on the way down. Good. Sit it back. Nice job, guys. Good. Relax those shoulders. Pack them back and down. We're going to go for a seated position here. Good. We're going for boat. So the shins are going to be up towards the ceiling. You'll have 2 options here. We're going to go ahead and find tension in that strap, keeping the arms as straight as possible. Lengthen through the spine, lift up those legs, and we row our boat. So you go side to side, getting a little bit more of the obliques. Your challenge is to keep those legs straight, or you can always put those feet on the floor for an option. Good, shoulders and hips, good, are pointing the same direction. We go down into the water and come up, yeah? Really getting that 8 curve. Yeah, figure 8. Whew. That's it. Find a little bit more tension. Palms are facing in the strap. Good, we're almost there. We got to row to shore. That's it. Good. We have 8. We have 7. Good, we're ending here. 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, 1. I lied. Just one more exercise. We're going to go ahead and put those bands underneath the arches of the feet. We're going to go onto the forearms, shoulders packed back and down. Careful we're not sinking in this position. We're going to drive one knee and then switch. Yeah, so we're really just lengthening through those hip flexors. Good. Getting a little bit more ab work. Good. This is variation 1. We are going to go a little stronger, a little bit more challenging in that core in just a moment. Good. Good. We have 2 more. 1, 2. Keep the band where it is. Roll down. I'm just moving so you can see me. We're going to go ahead and bring those shoulder blades off the floor. Drive the knees into the chest. We're going a little bit more. with that core stability. Good, a little faster on that tempo if you got it. Woo! Good, press the heel to the opposite wall so you can manage that band. Shoulder blades off the floor. You can always do this without the band as well. Good, now I want you to lift a little higher. Grab that knee if you can and switch. Come on, let's go slow and controlled this time. Yes. Good, now we're gonna twist that torso. So go to the outside of the bent leg and switch. Good. Come on. That's it, come. We have 5 more. 5. We have 4. Let's go 3. Let's hit it 2. Last one. Good. Release it. Nice job, guys. Good. We're gonna bring the band to right under the wrist, and we're gonna just roll up to get to that stretch. But first, we have to roll up to activate those abs we just worked on. Lengthen all the way up and roll down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift it up. Good. I was just adjusting on my mat, but keep your shoulders and hips square. 7, 6, 5. I was grooving. 3, 2, 2 more, just like that. Then I promise we're done. Good. We have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Come on. All the way up. And can we do a little slower? 8, 7. Push the palms away from one another. Feel that energy. Good. And release. Good. Relax that band. Drive those knees into the chest. Whew. Good. I have one more back series for you. I can't let you go without it, okay? So hang on with me. I was gonna stretch you out, but I want to hit this Superman first. Because if we're gonna activate the core, we're gonna actually need to focus on that back as well. So we can't leave without it, I'm sorry. It's a doozy too, but I promise after that we will be done. So listen, we're gonna go ahead and get the band underneath the wrist, okay? We're gonna get the band underneath the wrist. We're gonna lengthen all the way up to a nice Superman and pulse it up at the top before coming back down. Head to neutral spine so you can look at the mat. I'm just looking at you to make sure you see me. Yeah, so we're here. We're going all the way up and down. All the way up and down. That's it. So we were spreading those palms away from one another. Keep going. Let's move mine. Good. That's it, guys. Keep it going. Good. Now you can see me. So push away and back down. Away and back down. There it is. Away, upper back. Squeeze the glutes. Good. Last one. Now we're gonna come up. Hold it here if you can. You're gonna bring the band at the chest and reach it all the way back down. We have 10. That's it. We have 3. Ooh. 4. Oh, this is a doozy. We have 5. Come on. 6. Whew. Careful not to compromise that neck. 3 more. We have 2. And last one. Good, release. Good. We have one more time, just like that. This is the last thing, I promise you. This is gonna be the last series, I promise. Okay? All right, let's hit it. So we're gonna lengthen up in that Superman and pulse it out. 2. We have 3. 4. That's it. Ooh. 5 more. Good. How are we feeling? You can always keep the feet on the floor if you need to, or do this without the band. one. Now stay up if you can. Spread that band away from one another and back in. Yeah, really break it apart. We have 3. Come on. You've got this. This is the final move. 5. Good. Pull it down. We have 4 more. Activating that back. 3. You have 2 more, guys. 1. Finish, 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 and release. Whew. Promise that's the end. Good. We're gonna sit back on it. Whew, Lordy. That's a doozy. We're gonna weave the hand furthest away underneath that front arm. Just gently put that ear to the ground or as close to it as you can. Slow as possible. Gentle, gentle. Good. When you're ready, switch to the other side. Good. Just gently bringing that body down to the mat. Not to the point of pain, just wherever you are in your comfort zone here. Good. Reach forward. Sit those hips all the way back. Everything in opposition here, so your hips are towards one wall, the fingertips are reaching towards the other. Melting those shoulders down. And release. Good. We're going to cross those arms over. How are we feeling? Yeah, let me turn down this music. Good. We went a little over that 15-minute mark. I had to give you that Superman. It's so good not to. Fingertips down the back. And switch. Good. Take a nice deep breath. Look at yourself. Clap for yourselves. Appreciate your work. I appreciate you coming. Thank you for hitting this resistance challenge all week with us. If you have any questions, please let them in the comments below. Otherwise, I will see you on Thursday for another live.